Well, hello, it's morning, and there's my voice, still kind of lousy, but I feel great. Um, hey, it's morning, Monday morning, and just thought I'd give you a thought for the day, like we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So let me tell you a little story that came out of my illustrations file. There was a young lad a long time ago, back when the prices for things were a lot less than they are now. He walked into an ice cream parlor and he sat down, and the waitress came to the little table and he said, "How much for an ice cream sundae?" And she said, 50 cents. Oh, I don't remember prices that cheap, but I know that they were once there and cheaper probably, but 50 cents for an ice cream sundae. His brow furrowed a little bit and he looked at the waitress and he said, "Well, how much for just a plain bowl of vanilla then?" And she said, "Well, that's 35 cents." And he says, "Okay, I'll take that." So she brought him his ice cream and she walked away, and she left him with the bill at the same time at the table, and he ate his ice cream and then he left. And after he had left and she went to clean up the table and pick up the money that he'd left on the table to pay for it, sure enough, there was the 35 cents. But included with the 35 cents was a 15-cent tip. So look at that. The young lad had been well taught by his parents that you always tip your waitress and you look after your server. He had forgone the opportunity for a 50-cent sundae. He had the money, but he remembered he needed to look after her. So he took the vanilla ice cream, paid 35 cents, and gave the 15 cents in a tip to her. There you go. Good little story, but it reminds me of a couple of verses as well. Mark 12:31. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. The first, of course, being love the Lord your God with your heart, soul, mind, and strength. But love your neighbor as yourself. And the little guy did that. And then 1 Corinthians 10:24 says, no one should seek their own good, but the good of others. And that's a good one too. That's what he did. Galatians 6:2 says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. We live in a culture that likes to scratch and claw and clamor for everything that we can possibly get. We need to remember we're here together. We need to serve one another and look after one another. So do that in whatever way you can today. I don't know how that will come across here, when or what the opportunities will be, but look to those around you. Serve them and care for them. All right, that's all I've got today for Well Hello It's Morning. That's my shortest one ever, I think. Well, look at that. History on Well Hello, at least for me. Have a good day, and we'll see you Wednesday.